just had a near miss on a couple of jets, and now he is stopped in a field between the east runway and the east taxiway. 840 driver door is open. Do we have any info on this? What the reason for the stop was? Are they possibly armed?
840, the only want we had on it was a possible 23152. They tried to stop it, ran it as a roller, and it took off.
Okay, the driver is now out of the car and collapsing down onto the ground next to the car. Can we land?
Yep.
H40, we're going to be landing and taking the suspect into custody. Stand by.
The police helicopter lands and officers move in to arrest the suspect. That's when they stumbled upon a grisly scene and learned why the driver suddenly gave up. Now let's watch this near miss again. Pay attention to the second plane. As the driver passes, he clips the horizontal stabilizer, cutting it in half. Sadly, the wing smashed through the windshield and claimed the life of his female passenger. The driver suffered a mortal wound and passed away at the hospital later that night. You can see the broken wing in this aftermath photo from the video. Now compare one to what it's supposed to look like, and you can see how driving through one might cause catastrophic damage to your car and everyone inside. As for why they ran, both suspects had active warrants for their arrest. June 12th of 2021. Police in Kent County, Michigan are after two women in an RV. The chase began after a Michigan state trooper saw the RV run a red light at the intersection of 91 and 46 near the Lakeview McDonald's. The trooper tried to pull the RV over, but the ladies inside refused to stop. Up ahead, another officer deployed spike strips near Amy School Road in Howard City. The RV swerved to avoid the strips and struck the police cruiser. Now, it was personal. Another officer joined the chase as the RV drove down Route 131 towards Cedar Springs.
Pursuit on a Winnebago. Anyone in position?
5-7 on the post to try and get position here. 37, I'm in Kentwood on follow-up. I can start that way. 52186 belt line. Just gonna head up there.
They're getting off at the 114.
Okay, sounds like they're getting off at the 114 north of Kent County.
I'll roll north, just in case.
Clear.
$6106.
Go ahead.
They hit my patrol car.
6106, I copy. They hit your patrol car.
The RV, now driving on a missing tire, refuses to stop. Our officer tries getting in front to slow it down, but the ladies keep ramming him. They eventually spin around as another officer joins the chase. Now, our ladies are heading back toward the highway, only this time they start driving up the wrong side.
It looks like they just flipped around, probably heading back towards 131. 14, which is Kansas Road.
14, we're going the wrong way on northbound. Permission to pit.
606414 southbound in the northbound lanes now.
Speed's at 43, permission to pit.
Southbound in the northbound, speeds at 43. Requesting permission to pit.
Highway. 6614, whatever you have to get this thing stopped.
We're coming up to the fire, guys. Southbound, speeds at 45.
Still southbound, speeds at 45, 1359.
5-3 from 6-6, just follow her. I'll try and break the traffic up. still southbound in the northbound lanes. We're on 6-0. They've hit 2 cars. Also, there's a PDA northbound at the 112.
6414, I got one at West River heading north.
I think I'm going to have to shut this thing down here at 17 mile if I can get some help.
Cutting across. We're going to be southbound in the southbound lanes. 5-3, move out of the way.
Cut across southbound in the southbound, 1402.
6414 clear.
5-3 from 6-6, back off. Slow down traffic for me.
Thankfully, the RV returns to the right side of the road. They were never going to outrun the cops in a Winnebago. Finally, our officer gets permission to pit the RV.
Trying. They're taking the exit 17 mile road here. I think 6-6.
Hey, real quick, what's the hit speed? Yeah, real quick.
All units be by statewide 6 is patched, so Kent County can monitor on this talker.
I'll call you back.
Kent County says if you need to stop 6, let them know.
Looks like county's at 14 mile. I'm headed northbound past them.
Kent County's got the freeway shut down at 12 mile.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Linda Mankel and Alexandra Anderson thought they were Thelma and Louise. They'd just robbed a bunch of TVs from Walmart and were driving toward Grand Rapids to sell them for drug money. Inside the RV, police also found several empty bottles of alcohol. Given her criminal history, 49-year-old Mankel could spend the rest of her life in jail. Anderson wasn't charged with anything related to the pursuit. It's unclear if she played a role in stealing the TVs. June 17th of 2024, Fort Myers, Florida. Highway Patrol Officer Fernando Sierra was driving south on I-75 when he spotted a black motorcycle with an obscured license plate. The driver was also going over the speed limit and allegedly dancing around traffic. Officer Sierra caught up and flipped on his lights. Watch how this biker thinks about stopping, but ultimately decides to run. Our biker, identified as 21-year-old Joseph Owens, claims he wasn't trying to run and was on his way back to work when Officer Sierra pulled behind him. In his mind, driving over 120 miles per hour and weaving through lanes with a police officer behind you doesn't equal running. Something about that equation just doesn't make sense. He was definitely running, but the real question is why? Joseph didn't have any drugs or weapons on him, and we don't believe he had an active warrant for his arrest. By all accounts, he was an average guy who made an incredibly dumb decision. March 14th of 2021, Tatnall County, Georgia. The local sheriff's department and the Georgia State Police are in hot pursuit of an armed kidnapping suspect. Kelly Bowen of Vienna, Georgia, allegedly broke into a home in Reedsville around 11 that morning. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, or the GBI, Bowen forced one of the occupants outside with his weapon drawn. They got in his car and fled, prompting the victim's family to chase them in their own vehicle. The family backed down after Bowen opened fire, and the state police got involved. Officers then engaged him in a rolling gunfight as the hostage's life hung in the balance. Gunfights are dangerous. Gunfights between two cars at highway speed are even worse. It was only a matter of time before someone got hit.